You might be surprised to learn that intimacy actually grows stronger with age. In this video, we'll talk about how oral sex can improve the quality of your sexual life and deepen your connection with your partner. We'll cover not only the physical and emotional benefits, but also how to make the experience more satisfying for both of you. Remember that staying close is an important part of a healthy relationship, especially as we get older. Oral sex can cause the release of hormones like dopamine and oxytocin, which help strengthen emotional ties and build trust between partners. The better your sexual experiences can be, the more you feel safe talking about your wants and needs. Watch the whole video to find out how these habits can improve your sexual health as you get older together. It's important to keep the flame of intimacy alive and build trust. This video will give you the skills and confidence to embrace your sexuality and improve your relationship, proving that intimacy can thrive at any age. Turn on the notification bell and subscribe to the channel to avoid missing shows. Please show your appreciation by liking and sharing this video. This will enable me to continue producing helpful videos. If you like this video's topic, please give it 1 star. If you didn't, please give it 0 stars and tell me how I can make future videos better for you. Now let's start learning how to male members. Many social myths and unfounded fears surround sexual behavior, despite its potential to strengthen relationships. Why it's hard to break the cycle. The mental and real-life factors contribute to our stagnation. Before we continue, it's crucial to understand that this conversation primarily targets individuals over 50, a time when sexuality and aging profoundly influence our comprehension and communication. If you are in this stage of life, whether you are in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, I really want you to stay with us. This is a safe place where we can talk about the complicated parts of our bodies and minds as we age gracefully. Scientists call male genital practices faux. These practices encompass a form of oral intimacy that involves the delicate and stimulating interaction between the mouth, tongue, and male organ. It's understandable that some people might feel awkward talking about this topic or think it's only for younger people, which is a sad cultural idea that still lives on, but the truth is much more open and beautiful. Oral sex is a wonderful way for couples of all ages to connect and enjoy each other in new ways that go beyond physical touch. Why should you think about this intimate practice? For many, oral sex is the first step toward a deeper, more meaningful level of intimacy that goes beyond the physical and into the emotional. Lots of medical oral sex releases a chain of chemicals in the brain, including dopamine and oxytocin. These neurochemicals are important for keeping a healthy and fulfilling relationship going. Dopamine, often referred to as the happiness hormone, is associated with a robust sense of well-being. Oxytocin, also referred to as the attachment hormone, plays a crucial role in breaking the cycle. Part of making people happy. Together, these two strong drugs make relationships stronger by bringing people closer together and making them more dependable. They also create an emotional cocoon that can support them through life's ups and downs. From a psychological point of view, oral sex can be very helpful for partners, especially at times when intimate relationships may start to grow or change. It can help build trust, communication, and a sense of safety among those who do it. A study in the Journal of Sexual Medicine discovered that older couples who try new types of closeness, like faux, are much happier in their relationships than older couples who only use more traditional forms of closeness. It's clear that maintaining a strong sexual relationship as we age is very important. This is because we know that sexuality is more than just physical pleasure. It's a lifeline that keeps the emotional connection between two people alive and thriving through the joy and satisfaction that come from shared intimacy. This can help fight the feelings of isolation and loneliness that often come with getting older. Male member habits have many benefits that directly improve men's sexual health. For example, this kind of mouth stimulation not only makes you feel excellent, but it also helps keep your sexual health in excellent shape. Regularly stimulating the male organ in these or other personal ways increases blood flow to the area, which is a key way to keep conditions like erectile dysfunction at bay. One of the major issues men face with their sexual performance as they age is a decrease in blood flow to their sexual organs. Don't ignore this. It can have a big effect on their overall health. Remember that a man's sexual health is an important part of his overall health. Intimacy can lead to healthier relationships and a more positive outlook on life. Of course, we should always put safety, consent, and mutual respect first. It's important for partners to talk about what they want, need, and what makes them happy. People often ask me how to make sure that both people are comfortable and enjoying oral sex. It's important to note that there is no one answer that works for everyone. Each couple has their own preferences, which is why it's essential for them to talk to each other. Here are some important tips to make your experience better. First, take a deep breath and talk. The act of oral sex should be calm and enjoyable. Take your time, breathe slowly, and remember that connection is the most important thing. If you're nervous, don't be afraid to tell your partner how you feel. Being open and honest can make your relationship stronger and lead to better experiences. It's important to be careful when you explore a man's private parts. They are very sensitive and need care. To experience pleasure from soft lips and tongue touches, there is no requirement to engage in any physical activity that is either rapid or rough. Take your time and enjoy the moment. The journey of closeness is just as important as the end goal. When you can, remember to use your hands. Many people often overlook the potential benefits of using your hands to enhance your oral pleasure. When you use your hands and mouth to play with different parts of the member, sensations and pleasure can get stronger. Using multiple senses to explore each other's bodies can be fun and build trust and closeness. As with any sexual activity, proper hygiene is key to having a proper time and lowering the risk of getting an infection. A spot that is clean and fresh can help partners feel more comfortable. Putting the answer to use every day. How to use this method regularly to make changes that last. They should feel comfortable and honest with each other to enjoy the moment without distractions. There is no rule that the act must go the same speed. You can change the rhythm and improve your enjoyment by changing its pressure and intensity. Engaging and fun play can spark desire and keep it strong, which can lead to direct benefits for sexual performance. Studies have demonstrated that oral sex can assist older men experiencing performance issues and even prevent problems from arising. Regular massage of the male part increases blood flow to the pelvic area. This keeps blood vessels healthy and stops arterial dysfunction. When two people feel comfortable talking about their sexual needs and wants, they often have a more satisfying sexual life, which is beneficial for their overall emotional and physical health. Having oral sex can boost a person's sexual confidence and make them less nervous about performing. The emotional and mental boost that comes from satisfying personal interactions can help lower the stress and pressure that often come with sexual performance, making the experience more enjoyable for both partners. By being honest about your feelings towards closeness, you create a safe space where both parties can express their needs without fear of judgment. This feeling of mental safety is important for a healthy, long-lasting relationship because it lets both people explore their wants with trust and respect for each other. You don't have to be a child to have rich and satisfying sexuality. As you get older, you can enjoy it even more. Don't be afraid to try new ways to connect with your partners, keeping the flame of closeness alive and taking care of your sexual health. Male partner practices are just one of many experiences that both partners have shared. Treating them with care, respect, and an open heart can bring both partners a lot of happiness and pleasure. If you're still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please leave a comment below to let me know you're still with me. Let's enjoy this trip together as we look back at the final tips and takeaways. Let's conclude with a synopsis and a few last words of optimism. Let's not limit ourselves by age or social norms. Instead, let's focus on the profound depth of our experiences, our emotions, and the joy that comes from sharing happiness. Life is a beautiful tapestry of connections. Intimate practices can weave even more vibrant threads into the fabric of our relationships. Remember that love and intimacy are not defined by age, but by the willingness to explore, connect, and celebrate our bodies and minds together. This journey isn't just about physical acts, but about embracing each other's essence. Let's encourage affection and treasure the moments that bring us closer. Let's honor our desires and celebrate the beauty of intimacy, letting it grow in our lives as we age gracefully and joyfully together. We hope you've learned something useful about the importance of intimacy and the benefits of male member practices as we age. It's clear that keeping a fulfilling sexual life isn't just about physical pleasure. It's also important for improving our emotional connections and overall health. We've talked about how these practices can help couples get closer, improve sexual health, and even boost confidence. Share the most important thing you learned and how you plan to use it in your life in the comments below. Your ideas and experiences could help other people too. Let's get our community to think about their relationships and how they practice intimacy. Remember that intimacy is an important part of a healthy relationship, especially as we get older. By talking about and exploring these issues openly, we break down barriers and create a safe space for everyone to learn and grow together. If you liked this video, please leave a comment below. If you like this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us make more videos about intimacy. Maintaining good health and leading a fulfilling life is crucial for AEP. Thanks for watching, and remember that closeness is something you both feel.